all the women had a role. They had like authentic connections with people. They weren't like on their phones or, you know, whatever, and sitting all day. Like they were moving, they were outside, they were getting that natural sunlight, like circadian rhythms, like they weren't glued to their phones. And like, I really do think social media is amazing, has so many like amazing potentials. But at the same time, we have to be very cautious because as a woman too, like, you know, I'm obviously not immune to being like, oh, wow, I don't look like her or whatever. Like, so I have to be mindful for myself too. And obviously I know everyone, you know, can relate to that. But I do.
But as a woman, I don't mean to cut you off.
Yeah, sorry.
How do you think social media has affected the expectations of women? How old are you? I don't even know. 25?
I'm 32.
32.
Nice.
Like, how do you feel like we live in an attention society?
Yeah.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
And nowadays, like, a lot of women can get attention for what they post on social media. Mm-hmm. Right? Mm-hmm. Now, okay, that's great. Like, I get it. It's dopamine. Yeah. You do what you want to do. Yeah. That's your life. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. But there comes a point where, like, you can't do that anymore. Mm-hmm. Right? Mm-hmm. If you're 40, you can't be posting the thong picture on the yacht. Right? You know what I'm saying?
I've never posted the thong picture.
Well, not you specifically, but you know what I'm saying? Like, I think women today are like, it's so skewed because a lot of it is like, well, you're getting attention for wearing less clothes on Instagram. Like, I think that's where we're at right now in society.
Yeah.
And like, so I don't know, but is there like self-value coming from that? Like, is it messing up? Like, have you seen that in clients or wherever where like...
Yeah, I can speak from my experience with clients, from my experience just as I have two sisters, I have a lot of girlfriends, you know, I'm obviously, you know, not immune to this stuff too. I think I would be curious as to why that person is doing that. Like, why can't they find validation perhaps from other sources? And
well, because I think that gets the quickest response. I mean, I've seen workout videos from women. Yeah. Within 10 minutes of them posting, it's like 600 likes.
Yeah.
Right. I can write a book, a children's book, and get 250 likes after 3 months. You know,
I know. I can write a great white paper, but if I
might get 3 likes.
Yeah, but if I I don't know, maybe not me, but another girl put a zucchini on, they'd probably get 1 million. You know? And I'm writing a good white paper on whatever. So
and so does it, like, just from a professional standpoint, and this is your area, doesn't that skew things? Like, like, are they going to take time to write a paper, or are they just going to take that bikini photo? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And I think, honestly, I've worked for a couple years with individuals with eating disorders, and I think that's a huge trigger for a lot of females and males.
Instagram.
And males, yeah. With body dysphoric and disorder, and just, you know, also too, like, women and men, they don't see how things are photoshopped, you know? Sure. Like, yeah. So I do think social media, or even like phones, technology, they have served so many great, you know, purposes for sure. However, I think we need to be mindful and cautious, because I think, especially with our children, adolescents, I think it can be causing more harm than good. And that concerns me.
And they're growing up with that. We didn't grow up with that.
Yes. Yeah. Right? I think I had my first phone when I could drive at like 17, you know? So yeah.
Did you have a MySpace?
I had a MySpace, but my dad was not happy about it.
He didn't want Tom to be your friend?
No.
Hello, my name is Dr. Marc Bochner. Don't forget to check out my new book, Pug Learns to Believe.